show you guys how to cook my eggs because a lot of you guys fuck your eggs up. I used to fuck my eggs up for a long time, but I'm gonna show you how to make some really good eggs. So I'm not like a crazy big breakfast, but I'm about to go train arms. I think it's gonna be a delt and arm day today. Have a little bit of carbs. I use grass-fed butter to get the pan ready, nice and greased up. I'll use about like a tablespoon or half a tablespoon of butter. This is actually the main secret, is that you gotta use a Helix Shaker Cup and use code Gennace. You get 20% off and free shipping. Helix Shaker Cup is what it is. These are large eggs, so they actually have more protein in them than regular eggs. I think they have like 2 grams more. These are actually heavy, you know what I'm saying? Just stick to the regular size eggs, guys. You don't need to be eating the big eggs like me, okay? I eat the big eggs and that's just, you drop this carrying it out of the grocery store. You know, you don't need to be getting the large eggs. 4. So this is like 32 grams of protein. Preparing this, you know, we're getting piping hot over here. So add a little bit of pepper in there. Nothing crazy, guys. I don't add fucking two cups of fucking garlic, 7 cups of onion. You can season this however you want. We want to get it nice and thick, nice and foamed up. Make sure that, like I said, that skillet is piping hot. Pour it in there. Not for too long. Let that cook for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Keep this burner hot the entire time. One of the keys to making, you know, not fucking burning your eggs is, you know, let it cook a little bit. Sometimes I'll even come around here and just kind of start moving it around just a little bit. It's, you know, not hot enough yet to be burning, so. While the eggs are cooking though, I'm gonna get a plate out because I wanna get some rice cakes ready because that's what I'm gonna do for my carb source. I usually do rice for my carb sources, like most of the time. I'm either doing cream of rice, rice cakes, or white rice out of the rice cooker. I like rice, it digests well with me, so start by, see, I take the pan off the burner and then I kind of start, you know, mixing this around just a little bit. And then the key is to, you know, the key obviously to eating eggs and having them be appetizing is not burning them. Moving it back on the burner and I'm gonna get these rice cakes ready. I'm gonna do 3 today because see my boy Alistair and my boy Ben. So I gotta carb up, make sure I'm big. I can't have them outsizing me, those youngins. They're not that much younger than me, but still, not happening. All right, so that's gonna be my carb source. I'm gonna spice that up with not spice. Oh, and there you go, look. A little bit of char on there, but it's okay. Nothing to write home about. So now that it's off the burner, I'm gonna let it cook the entire way off the burner because I like, to the point that they're cooked at right now. So I made these scrambled. You know, you can make them really any other way you want, but the key to having that, you know, that appetizing consistency, where it's not like too dry and it's like not, obviously not like soaking wet, like egg yolk dribbling, egg white and shit dribbling on your fucking chin and shit. Like, oh, it's so gross. I see some videos of bodybuilders are like eating like fucking goopy ass eggs on toast and shit, and it's just like so fucked up. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't. It's so disgusting. Anyway, so we got the eggs ready. We're gonna get a bowl ready. Guys, I keep it super fucking simple, super basic. I don't really do anything too crazy. Like, I put salt and pepper in my eggs. I eat very plain. Sriracha, just a little bit of that. Like I said, I get acid reflux pretty easily. So I try not to kill myself with anything that would, like, you know, make my, you know, acid reflux act up, and sometimes spicy foods do that for me. So really what I'm trying to say is I'm a certified bitch. So I'm gonna actually do this on my rice cakes, and you guys might think this is gross, you might like it, but this is what I do, this is what works for me. I'm not taking too much almond butter. I'm literally like putting the littlest a bit on it. Just enough on there that like I can taste the almond butter, but I don't have to worry about getting too much fat in this meal because I am about to go train and I already do have about, you know, give or take like 20-25 grams of fat in this meal already. So I don't like to take too much fat down before I train because sometimes it slows my digestion a little too much, and a little bit of fat is good, but definitely don't want to kill yourself with the fat too close to the workout. And then we're gonna just drizzle a little bit of honey on top. Again, nothing crazy. So, this is my breakfast before I go train. This is it right here, dude. The macros for this meal are about, you know, you're looking at probably 32, 35 grams of protein because we got 4 eggs and they're 8 grams of protein each. So I'm only counting the protein from the eggs. I'm not counting the protein from like the rice cakes or anything from that. Only direct protein sources. Carbs, we're looking at it probably about, there's probably 7 grams of carbs in each rice cake. So, 28 grams of carbs, probably 30, 35 grams of carbs, with the added sugar from the honey. I usually do have like a little bit of like fruit, some sort of like sugar, maybe a little bit of Gatorade before and during I train. Because I feel like that really helps me with the pump. It really helps with the energy, get those fast digesting carbs right into the muscle before I train. So I'm gonna take this meal down and then we're gonna go train. Oh, I almost forgot. It wouldn't be breakfast. I didn't make espresso. I literally don't use pre-workout. I haven't used pre-workout in years. I was doing coffee for a while. I decided that it was time to upgrade. I was feeling fancy. I was feeling frisky. I was feeling friendly. This is gonna be technically my pre-workout. All right, so I just wrapped up breakfast. I'm looking like someone's fucking Italian-ass uncle and with this white beater on. Doing a little bit of client work while my food digests. Then we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna get a crazy fucking sick-ass pump, and it's gonna be dope. Before we head to the gym, I wanted to show you guys what I make for like my intro workout drink. I don't do this all the time. Sometimes if I feel like I need it, like, if I need like a little extra like carbs during my training, I'll add a little bit of Gatorade in. I usually always do creatine and I always do electrolytes. I do the electrolytes obviously to just keep me hydrated. It also helps prevent cramping. It really does add to my workout performance and helps me contract the muscle better, I've found. 1 teaspoon of electrolytes. Do 1 scoop creatine, which is like 5 grams of creatine. Obviously we know why creatine, because it gets you huge. Okay. Helps with recovery, helps with pumps. Again, just think, what are we trying to do here, I don't always do this, like I said, guys, but sometimes I add a little bit of Gatorade, sip on during my training. I don't recommend this for everyone. If you're trying to lose body fat, definitely not something I would recommend you doing. It's really more for the faster metabolism guys, or guys that are carrying a lot more muscle that need to, get that really quick, fast-acting carb during their training. This is like similar to like, if you were to do like Vitargo or like Carbolin, like a carb powder or anything like that. I don't even really drink anything during my training except water, but sometimes I mix it up. And today happens to be one of those days. So a little bit of salt into my intra-training drink. That's my little secret. That'll really help with your pumps. Big salt guy. Shake it up. This is what I'll be drinking during my training. On our way to the gym now, shoulders and arms. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy today. Planning on doing like a lean bulk at this point. I decided the other day that I felt like I was kind of like half-assing my training and my nutrition because I felt like, I was doing it, just to maintain the physique that I have, but I really wanna, try to put on some new muscle in the next few months because I really feel like I can fill out my frame a little more. And I don't know, I've just been more motivated than ever to just like put on a little bit more size, just because honestly it's a lot of like the younger guys. You guys are like motivating me to get back into get back into my training and my nutrition hardcore. I do a lot of fasting, and I honestly, guys, I only train maybe 3 or 4 days a week, just because I am working a lot. I'm doing a lot of content, taking client calls, signing clients up, doing new programs, checking in with clients. And then of course everything else that goes on in the outside work life. So yeah, guys, so it's really rewarding though. I'm really busy all the time, but I want to take the next few months to really put on a lot more size, just because I feel like I really need to be like an example and be more of a leader when it comes to bodybuilding. And even though like I can stay in pretty decent shape without training too hard and eating too much, I feel like that's like me kind of being a pussy about it and me bitching out. So I want to just take it a little more seriously, and that's why I'm starting to. I want to do more YouTube videos of my training and nutrition and showing you guys like the mindset and then the daily actions that I take part in basically every day. So, yep. So we're about to go fucking murder arms though. This pump is gonna be fucking sick. We're gonna scare everyone out of the gym.
New kicks, shoe game, new shoe game. The kids told me they were cool. The young man at Foot Locker said, or was it Champs? It was Champs. Yeah, it was Champs. Neutral grip machine shoulder presses, right? I love these actually. These are really nice on my shoulders. I've been getting a clicking in my elbow, which is, tendon issue, but I train really heavy like my whole life, so I'm kind of feeling it now. I'm 27, so I'm not 30 yet, but definitely feeling a little sharp pain going down my elbow every now and again. But anyway, this takes that away virtually. I love it. Let's get into it. I'm not gonna go too heavy, but I'm gonna get a crazy pump. Now I'm not gonna take the flannel off just yet. Don't get too excited on me now. not even net. Basketball players say, I don't know, no, I'm not good at basketball. People are like, yeah, but he's not athletic though. It's like, what is it, gym class? But you can't dunk. It's like, I bet you can't fucking bench your body weight. What do I know? You know, God's given us another day. I'm not gonna spend it small, but that's just me. Just a warm up, just a warm up, just a warm up. Oh man, okay, so 3 exercises, future grip press, side laterals, and then something for rear delt. I'm a caged animal. Acting like I'm a caged animal. Like I ain't no good. Like I gotta be like tamed or something. Put in a cage with T-bone steak. Everybody wants to be a bodybuilding influencer, but nobody wants to press the big circle, the big red circle. No one wants to press the big red circle. That's all it takes, man. Everyone's got one on your phone. You press the big red circle and you record a video. Your life just changes. I just love when people take it a little too seriously. It's funny. Oh, no, all yours. Got your name written all over it. Making a joke, like someone comes over to me and I'm like, whoa, don't come over here. I'm talking serious business right now. I'm talking serious business right now. Don't come over here. I'm talking SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick, Plankton, Mr. Krabs. Don't. All right, one more set of this. Then we're gonna pop the tank off. People will run out in a panic just because they've never seen someone so ugly. You know what I'm saying? Take my flannel off. People start screaming. They're like, there's a fucking ogre. I saw that kid that I met his parents. Actually met that kid's parents the other day. It was cool. Good people. I'm gonna get him in my YouTube video. I don't see why he's wearing sunglasses right now. I don't know. I don't really understand it, but it seems cool. Maybe he just got eye surgery or something. I'm hoping it's not eye surgery. I'm hoping he literally just wore them just to be cool. That's inspiring to me. People always do this. They train their arms in one day. They'll start with shoulders, and then they'll go into bis and tris. By the time they go into bis and tris, already losing their delt pump, then they take their pump cover off. Take the pump cover off as soon as you get the shoulder pump because it's gonna create illusion like it's bigger than your upper arms. And when the upper arms steal the blood, these little tricks, it's not even big, I'm not even big, it's a trick. It's all a sleight of hand. So, straight bar press downs, first exercise of the tricep, back to the basics. Just for life, I don't feel like it. It feels like a dream. It feels like a dream where I'm the only one working out and everyone else is napping. But I'm the one. You're not listening. You're not hearing me. Drive home. I can't drive home. This is how I rate my pumps on a scale of not pumped to can't drive home from the gym. Right now, it's looking like we're gonna set up camp right here for the night. Put out my griddle. Yo, surprisingly, that's like a fucking killer exercise. Holy shit. Killer. What do you guys think? Do I have abs right now? Guess in the comments. Do I have abs? All right, did you guess? Did you guess? Do I have abs right now? I better see yes or no in the comments. The answer is no. I don't have abs. I got chiclets. I have obliques. Thought, man. I want to be golfing right now, man. I don't want to be doing this. I was over there earlier, and I was telling him, I was like, either he's just wearing sunglasses to be really fucking, like he thinks he's cool, like which I'm down with. I was like, or he got surgery or something. I guess he got a concussion. What happened?
Yeah,
beating someone up?
Yeah, I still won.
This dude beat him up. Put him in a different weight class.
Oh, okay. I'm a little higher than you.
I met your parents the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that?
Cool. They came up to me. Your mom was like, "Oh, my son knows you from TikTok or whatever the fuck." I'm like, "Oh, that's so funny."
Yeah, dude, I was like, I saw you on TikTok and I was like, oh my god, he goes to my gym.
Yeah, where's your brother?
Oh. Yeah, he's doing back and by.
You guys don't train together?
Well, we do some days, but like right now he's training with some.
Wait, is it? I see.
Yeah.
I see. Who's bigger?
Yeah, I got my.
He just got a concussion. His brother broke his nose in a concussion. And I just recently broke my ankle. So.
Well, like, you know, that's wrestling. That's wrestling.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when's it over? You guys are gonna break the news to mom and dad that you're coming full time over to bodybuilding?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, man. Look, get the legs. Yeah, there you go. Striated. Yeah. Show them the quads. Look at that. That's genetics right there. If you're wondering if you have good genetics, you probably don't. It's good though, man.
Hey,
yeah, I wanted to get you on camera because I saw it with the sunglasses on. I was like, dude, this kid doesn't give a fuck right now. He just comes in, he's like in the squat rack with sunglasses on. I was like, are they doing like a photo shoot right now? And he's just like not giving a fuck. That's dope.
He was talking about you, and I was like, man, group. And I looked, I'm like, I know exactly who you are. I've seen you.
Yeah, well, I make a lot of videos, so.
Yeah, everyone I know knows you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You probably see me on like Instagram or TikTok
Yeah,
or one of the two. But yeah, I'm doing more long form content now. I'm doing YouTube, so. I'll upload this. You'll see it. Cool. Subscribe to my YouTube. Cause
Is it the same as your TikTok?
Gabe no victim. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Subscribe to my YouTube, guys. You'll be in the next video. Yeah, for sure. Good seeing you. Sometimes you just get a pump so good, you just feel silly. I just feel like straight goofball right now. I feel like I got balloon arms. I feel like I'm a circus balloon. I was gonna say circus attraction. I'm not even a clown. I'm a clown balloon. Bodybuilding.